Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. If you're new here, thank you for checking out my video and I hope you subscribe. I talk about ways to de-stress, ways to learn self-love, how to go about your daily life without getting stuck in negative ruts. I do story times and cooking videos, all kinds of stuff. Stuff on Wicca, gardening, just all kinds of things. And if you're interested in stuff like that, I would love it if you would subscribe. But today's video is going to be about a study that I learned about a few weeks ago. And it is the study of grounding. And if you've never heard of this, it is such a revolutionary thing, and it's been tested and proven that it works. Okay, so imagine that, I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Okay, we're humans. We are part of this earth. We come from the earth, and when we die, we go back into the earth. So, you know, throughout human history, we didn't wear shoes. We walked on earth and we had connection to the earth. Now, the earth itself puts out negative ions, which your body, when you go outside barefoot and you put your feet on the ground, your body absorbs those negative ions, which positively affects your whole entire body. It affects the inflammation in your body. It reduces inflammation by about 90%. And if you know anything about diseases and your health or anything, most things that we suffer from, like back pain, joint pain, just like regular, things that people suffer from on a daily basis, that mostly comes from inflammation inside the body somewhere. So, imagine we're walking around constantly with shoes. We're in a car. When we come home, we take our shoes off and we're in an insulated home. We are never touching the earth. And, people wonder why their bodies are always in pain and their minds are always feeling stuck and they're never feeling joy and connected to their environment. You have to go outside. You have to touch the earth. It will help you. You can look up these studies. There's a guy, just look up grounding. Grounding your body. Okay, look that up on YouTube. And you will find this doctor. I don't know if he's a doctor. He's a scientist maybe or something like that. But he did a study over the years about grounding. He was a trained electrician, so he knew that, the ground, like the power lines have to be grounded so that they can, they don't blow up homes and stuff. And so he did this study to where, he was always having to have to take aspirin because of his heart. He had a AFib, which comes from inflammation. And when you have inflammation inside your body, it starts to have a domino effect on your internal organs. And so this guy, he couldn't sleep at night. He was always having to take sleeping pills because he couldn't sleep. And he thought to himself, well, I'm just going to try this. And so what he did was he took one of these grounding wires that they use for, to ground like electrical wires, and he put it in the ground and took the wire and taped it to his bed with he said, what was it, like metal tape or something? And he said he had the best night's sleep of his life. And then after that, he was trying to go to these colleges. He went to UCLA, and they pretty much laughed at him, told him he was crazy because, that doesn't work. But how do you know something doesn't work if you've never tested it, if you've never tried it? if you've never done studies, if you've never done research. And, you know, just like Einstein, or maybe it was Tesla, said, when we start to merge the study of the non-physical and the spiritual and consciousness with science, we are going to shoot up in the scale of evolution. We are going to start learning more and discovering more about who we are and what we are. Because at this point in time, nobody really has a fucking clue what we really are here for and why we are the way we are. But I believe personally, these are my personal beliefs. You don't have to subscribe to these beliefs. You don't have to believe what I believe. I'm just going to tell you what I believe, though. I believe that we are all, imagine a big, huge light. And I have said this in a couple previous videos, but I just want people to think of themselves as more. You're not just a human. You're not just here on this planet to work, pay bills, and that's it. That's not what we're here for. That's stupid. That would be so pointless. I mean, the universe did not create us to go to work, to pay bills, and not enjoy life, not live life, not experience everything life has to offer. So my personal beliefs are that God, or the universe, or the God energy, whatever it is, whatever you believe that it is, I believe that it is a light. It is a light that transcends anything that we can conceive of on earth. It is made of pure love. And if you have listened or watched people who have had near-death experiences, they all come back with the same story of how there was a light and it was just love, and it was like you were home, like you didn't want to come back, like you were happy you died. But I believe that we are all, that light is fragmented in each one of us. I believe that we all possess a tiny piece of that light. But I also think we all possess a tiny piece of darkness. And we cannot act like that we're earthlings. That's what we are. If we go into space and we stay up there too long, our bodies start to disintegrate from the inside out. Our bones start to disappear. You know, that's why astronauts grow 2 inches, because they're stretching out and their bones are losing mass. Okay, so we are here on this earth. And when we go outside, that's why, in Japan, they have the thing called forest therapy, or, something like that, where you go outside and you smell the forest and you hear the noises and you touch the surroundings and you engulf yourself in it. It is the best therapy there is. I promise you. So I challenge each and every one of you to go outside today. If it's not a nice day, wait till it's a nice day. Go outside, take off your socks and shoes, and touch the earth. You don't have to go walking around. Just go sit outside with your feet on the ground, on the earth, in the dirt, on the grass, on the concrete, whatever. Touch the earth and see what that does for you. Do it on a daily basis, because I've been doing it on a daily basis, and my back pain has significantly disappeared. Like, it's still there a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it was and has been. So that's my challenge for you guys today, is to go outside and absorb some of these negative ions, because it's going to help your body. But do it every day, just for a few minutes. You don't have to do it all the time, forever, for like 30 minutes. Just go outside, even for like 5 minutes. Just go outside and sit down and get some of them negative ions into your system. It's going to help you. The sunshine, all of it, it's going to help you feel connected. And that is what we're missing as a human race right now. That's why everyone is feeling so lost and so alone and so hopeless, is because we have lost touch with who we are and what we're here for. We're not here to, post pictures of our lives on social media. We're not here to just get up, go to work, pay bills, come home, make dinner, and do it every single day, all day long, forever. That's not what we're here for. We are here to experience the world. We're here to look within and go within and take out the nasty stuff that you don't want in your system and push it out. Learn who you are, because when you figure out who you are, then you can start to appreciate and love yourself. Think of yourself as a best friend, as a family member, because would you ever go up to your mom or your sister or your brother and tell them that they're fat and they don't look good today, and God, I wish you could just change who you are? Because those are the thoughts that we tell ourselves. But you would not say those things to another person. So why are you saying it to yourself? Why are you telling yourself those things? That's not fair to you. You deserve love. You deserve happiness. You deserve to feel a part of this earth. You deserve to feel a part of humanity. And you deserve to love yourself fully and completely, without judgment and without shame. It's not being conceited. There's a difference in being conceited and being, arrogant. And there's a difference between that and true self-love and acceptance. Because when you can get to a point of self-love and acceptance, you will find your peace. You'll find your piece of solace, and you'll hold on to it so tight, and it will only get bigger, and it will only manifest more good into your life. The best things for your mind are gratitude, nature, meditation, and self-love. You have to practice these things, and it's a daily thing. It's not just a one-time deal, and you go outside once, you meditate once, and boom, you're done. No, it's an everyday commitment to allow yourself to love yourself. It's okay to love yourself, you guys. All our lives we've been told, and it's been put into our minds, that if you love yourself, you're conceited. And if you're conceited, you're a bitch. And if you're a bitch, nobody likes you. None of that is true. None of it's true. And it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what matters. The only thing that matters in this life is how you treat other people. And the feeling that you leave when you are gone. Because when you're dead, no one's going to remember the house you lived in, or the car you drove, or how you dressed. They're going to remember if you were nice to them, or if you were an asshole, or if you were just straight up mean. That's what the people are going to remember about you. So take that into consideration and go outside, get some of those negative ions, and dig deep and within yourself and start to love who you are. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope this message helps one of you. Even if it's just one of you, I think I've done my job. I'm sending love and light to anyone who needs it, and if you need to talk about anything, I'm always here. You can comment, you can email me, whatever. You can find me on Instagram at the Wicker Witch Studio. You can talk to me there. I'm on Facebook at the Wicker Witch Studio. I'm Wicker Witch everywhere. And I'm sending blessings and love and light your way. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.